Hello beauties to the bone, this is Darcy and I'm so excited for the product review of today because it's amazing. It's like a miracle and it actually works. It sounds pretty crazy and gimmicky, but it does work and helps with very deep set wrinkles like the 11s or certain the mouth lines and the crow's feet. This is a product I have been using for many years because it was my aunt's beauty secret that passed it along to me, and now I'm passing it along to you. It's called Frownies, and just to put it out there, this is a non-sponsored video, and as you can even see, this is a very old box. It's kind of dinky, but it's just a box. Inside it's very clean, and as you can see, I have used almost the whole box. This box lasts for a long time. But let me tell you what are Frownies first of all. Frownie are facial patches. What? Right? It's basically an adhesive that you put on your skin and you sleep on it, and what it does, it trains your muscles to smooth them out and helps with very deep set wrinkles. Why while you sleep? Because while you sleep, you're spending 8 hours in bed. So those at least 8 hours of sleep that you have the opportunity to smooth out and retrain your muscles without causing any damage to the skin. Because normally during the day, you kind of frown and you do different facial expressions, and with time, especially as you get older, collagens, you don't produce as much collagen. So things that go back to place when you're younger, they don't do that anymore. Like, you make an expression and you stop smiling and the crow's feet are still there, or, the forehead lines start appearing. But if you don't want to resort to any sort of other procedures, you can try Frownies first. Frownies have been around since 1889. Yes, 1889. This is how long this has been around. Before any other surgery or non-surgical procedures, that needles, anything, there were Frownies. So major Hollywood actresses used to wear this. If something is around since 1889, there's a reason for it, because it works. I personally use it mostly for the 11s, which you're probably saying, you don't have 11s. Yes, I don't have 11s because I use Frownies for many years. I actually had the beginning of 11, which was probably more like a 1. I didn't get to the second line yet. I started using this when it was a 1. And as you can see, I have none right now. And I don't have anything besides, I don't use anything besides the Frowning on my forehead. So as you can see in my masks. But what I noticed is one morning, I'm 39 years old. So one morning, when I was about in my early 30s, I woke up, look in the mirror, and I just looked like a bump. First of all, it kind of looked like a bump, and I was like, what is this? And I look in the mirror, what? So it was right here, and then I saw like this very vertical line, which is the beginning of the 11s. So then I talked to my aunt about it, and my aunt is in her 60s, and she has no wrinkles. Like, her forehead is like, boom. Like, what is her secret? And she told me, try Frownies. And I was like, what, Frownies? So I looked it up online, and I found some information about it, and at the time that I bought this, they used to sell this on stores. I think I bought this like at Walgreens, but now they don't sell anymore in stores. You can find them on Amazon.com and online, but unfortunately you cannot find it on stores anymore. So if Frownies, anybody from Frownies is hearing there, please bring it back to the stores. This is amazing. Of course, it's not an overnight thing. You have to use it, every day to see results. But to be quite honest, in one night you kind of already see a result. Basically what happens is you spend all day frowning, and in the evening when you put it on, it kind of helps to relax the muscle and even stretch the muscle. You're freezing the movement. So when you freeze the movement, the muscle start retraining the muscle to not do that. And this is basically a training wheels for your forehead, you may say. I also heard of people using surgical tape, but I haven't ever used surgical tape. I usually do Frownies, and I really swear by them, and they do work. So, and they're so affordable and they last forever. So you can try surgical tape if you don't have Frownies in your area or in your country, and then see how it works for you. But you can find this online anywhere in the world, I'm pretty sure. So now I'm going to show you how to apply. First of all, it comes in a box, and it comes with a sheet, and it's like perforated. The one I got is for wrinkles in the corners of eyes and mouth. But I only mostly use it for my forehead. I really haven't used for my crow's feet. I mostly use it for my forehead because I find it more comfortable for me. but you can try it on the sides and see how you feel about it. So when you open the box, you're gonna find multiple sheets, and they're gonna look like this. And they have like different ones, shapes. You know, since this was one is for the side of the forehead or the corners of the eyes and mouth is shaped accordingly. So what you do is you see it has like a little cut lines. You can just literally cut it, just pulling it out like that. And this one is for here, this area for the forehead, as you can see here. You can also put it on the corner of your eyes. And then there's this other one here for the mouth. I'm going to show you how to use it now. It's so easy. All you need is to moist in the back of the paper. You see an area that's like, you know, smooth, and another area that feels a little sticky because it has a little bit of a glue on it, but you don't see the glue because the glue has to be activated with water. You don't need a lot of water. You just need a little bit of water, like literally like that. You know, moist your finger and moist the Frowny. And you're gonna see it gets a little creamy. Put in the area that you like. I mean, this one you have to be careful not to do it in where you have hair. Just be careful because it does pull the hairs out. You know, you can get a mirror and put it there. You hold it in the area. Like if your frown is really big, is really like pronounced, you can just smooth out the skin a little bit, press it in the area, and that's it. And when you put it on, make sure you have no makeup. Right now I have no makeup, and I would even suggest no moisturizer, at least on the area that you put it on, so it sticks better and it doesn't slide out. Like right now I have no makeup whatsoever. I didn't even moisturize, and it sticks really well. And you can see that even if you want to frown, you can't. It does, what it does, it freezes the whole area. They also have different shape ones that if you have like forehead lines, they have like big ones that you can take the whole forehead. So I personally only use on my forehead for this line. But if you have crow's feet, it's the same thing. Crow's feet or the, you can try, I've never tried for here or here, but my aunt has and works for her. I personally haven't, so I can only give you the review of for the forehead, does work. So then what happens is you leave it on. You want to have it on for at least 8 hours so it has enough time to work. And also in the morning when you take it out, you can pull it out, or if you have very sensitive skin, you can also just wet it and remove it. It doesn't have to be peeled it out to work. It just needs to be working through the evening, and then in the morning you can, you know, remove it with a little bit of water to make it easier, or you can just pull it out as well. Just be careful when you apply it so you don't apply near any hair, because it will pull the hair out if you just peel it off. You can start off every single day, every night. You can use it every night. And with time, you may do twice a week, you know. And I'm telling you, it has been months since I haven't used my Frownies, and I still see the results. So I probably will start wearing them again because, you know, I've been worried about a lot of things lately, so I'm extra frowning. But it's not something you're gonna have to use your whole life. Like, you use it every single day, see the results, and once you get to the results you want, then you use less and less, and then, you know, at some point you're not gonna have to use it for months. For me personally, I used to use it every night. Then when the bump went away, the wrinkle went away, I started using once a week, and now it hasn't been months. And I was going through my drawers, I was like, oh my God, I have to tell them about Frownies because it's such an amazing product. And again, it has been around since 1889. For something to be around that long, it works. It baffles me that a product that is so good, not many people talk about it, besides your grandparents or aunts or people that are much older know about it, but a lot of the young generation have no idea. I actually have a lot of people emailing me, like my subscribers, about anti-wrinkling, and I told a couple of people about Frownies and they had no idea, and they also saw great results. So that's why I decided to share with you guys on my new product review, so you know that it works. So I'm giving Frownies a 5 stars out of 5 stars because it works and it's proven, and you can even say it's a family secret if my aunt's watching. Thank you so much, Chiolina, for letting me know about Frownies. And I hope you enjoyed the beauty review of today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe and let me know if you guys want to do if you guys want me to do any other product reviews. If you heard of a product, you want me to try it out, do a first impressions. I love hearing from you guys, so let me know. Thank you so much for watching and stay beautiful. Ciao.